Well, hello and welcome to Marty Plays Games. We are on a bonus stream today and we are taking a look at Football Manager 26 on the PC. This is from developer Sports Interactive, published by Sega, released on the 4th of November 2024. Step into the dugout and experience the future of football management. Now, that's our description. I mean, it's very much like this is an early access game. Because we've come into this menu on this game here. This is how it enters the game. We've got no music. Nothing. So that brevity of a description is like the brevity of the menus. It is a simulation, sports, strategy and football, brackets, soccer, and it has 4,264 reviews. 27% of those are positive, giving it a mostly negative rating. I think you've come out of changing rooms, Sports Interactive, and you've walked onto the wrong side of the pitch on this one, by the sounds of things. I have to say from the start, I am not a big football fan, not a big sports fan in general, but I wanted to have a look at this one because it is available on Xbox Game Pass, and I have got the other games in this series going back to 2020. But I do like the kind of management games, it's just I'm not a big sports fan. So we'll see how this one plays out. I don't think you really need to be a massive fan of football to enjoy management games. I mean, I'm sure that it helps a lot if you are a big fan. But I don't think it is essential. I've never run a theme park, but I was still able to play those games okay. Anyway, we're going to have a quick look at the options. We are playing version 2.0.4. Or 2.6.0.4 rather. And we'll have a look at the preferences. So here is our screen. There's not a lot of stuff going on here. And this struck me as very, very strange. There are no menu levels for the sounds. You can only turn them on or off. I mean, this is 2025. What kind of game these days doesn't allow you to adjust the levels? Because you might want the music really high. You might want the ambient sounds really high. You might want the match sound to turn right up. But no, all we can do is turn them on or off. And I'm running an RTX 5090 in this machine. I've set the graphics quality to high. And apparently my device's graphics capability can only match about 80% of that. Really? For this game? I've turned the text scaling up here to LAR. It really does feel like this game has been rushed out, and this is the impression you get, that it's just half-baked, and we're not even got into the game yet. So we've got some other stuff here. We've got Your World, so we've got game languages. We can set currencies and wages, temperatures, separators, all of that sort of stuff for your spreadsheets. Again, with full screen and windows. Not full screen, it's borderless window. It's borderless window, it's not full screen. Please stop calling it full screen. We got some master audio stuff here, but again, we can't adjust the volume levels even in the detailed bit, which means they're not very detailed. Accessibility options. Use flashing commentary when a goal is scored. I think we'll turn that off. Use plain colours for commentary text. Colourblind mode. Got to turn that off. Match day. We'll put that on dynamic. Match speed during highlights. Match speed between highlights. I mean, you can adjust that. 3D graphics quality is high. High. I really don't trust that at all. I think we should be there. If we're really struggling with this game on the 5090, I think you need to go back to the drawing board, to be honest with you. Some processing stuff there. Third-party advertiser stuff I've turned off, and I've turned that off as well. Shortcuts for keyboards, and then all preferences, which is all of this together, is it? Don't really see the point of that menu, but fine. We are going to start a new career. And we are going to create a manager. Build our manager's character story and then choose our team. I've not heard any music or sound effects at all yet in this game. I did double check to make sure my sound is outputting in the right default sound device in Windows, and it is. It's just that this game is devoid of any sound. Because sometimes Windows likes to change that stuff. Wow. That is definitely a costume. Why? I've clicked on that and it's yellow, look. And that doesn't appear to be very yellow to me. I mean, that works, look. Now it's turned yellow. It wasn't just me then, was it? That was indeed black before. And we've clicked on that again and now it's turned yellow. Wow, we're seeing a lot of bugs. And that is some very tight trousers going on there. He doesn't look so much manager as turned up for work and forgot to put his trousers on. Attire. Let's change what's going on here. That's a bit better. I mean, I still think your shirt should be tucked in, mate. Yes, like that. We're going to find some better trousers. He also doesn't know how to use an iron by the looks of things. Wristwear. It would be good if that actually zoomed in as well, wouldn't it? So we can see his wristwear. We can't actually see what's going on there. Fine. I think we're just going to go with that. Rings. Again, we can't see any of this stuff, can we? It's there. The lapel badge. Now that's zoomed in. Look, why couldn't you do it for the other things? Let's go to the head. Facial hair. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. Can we change the colour? We can. Can we not do a custom colour? So that's a little bit too much to ask, is it? How is that colour? We're going to go with that. Hair. We're going to go with that as well. Style. God no. He was wearing a pineapple on his head. God, he's all ugly. Like something out of a 1990s game. I think we're just going to go for a short back and sides, you know. That's what we're going to do. I think he needs a bit of colour on his cheeks as well, because he should be embarrassed. Oh, yes. That wasn't eyes, was it? That changed the shape of his head then? Why? Why is changing his eyes changing the shape of his head? Bizarre. I wonder if we can make him a bit on the larger side, because I reckon this guy has been eating the pies. He's not playing football anymore, even if indeed he was a footballer at one point. There's no way that he is 6 foot. Oh, that's way too small. What are you doing, game? I think he's going to be 5'6.5". He's almost as round as he is tall. Excellent. Cool. All right. We do need to have a look at those shoes, though, I think. Oh, we haven't got a lot of options here. We'll have to go with that option, I think. But I want to have a bit of a tan shoe. So I'm liking the colour of his jacket. I don't like the colour of his shirt. Oh, that's not blue enough. It's a bit of a clash. Yeah, I think he's a pink and yellow guy. He's definitely a pink and yellow guy. I think we found our character. That is our manager. Our first name is Footy. McFoot is our last name. He is a he, him. He was born in 19... he's still quite young. So I think he's a 73. And I think it was October 17th. That's when my fellow was born. Next, processing. Select a place of birth. I think he's Irish. Ireland, there we go. He's a Dublin fella, I think. And his nationality, he's Irish. He doesn't have a second nationality, or a third nationality, or an additional language. He's Fuddy McFud, 52 years old. It's time to tell the world who you are. There are two main considerations for overall management ability or managerial specializations. Your overall ability is reflected in your reputation. Later you will have a chance to refine this specialization reflected in your attributes and tendencies. I understand. So we have to look, you bored alert, it's over your words there. Come on, did you even check this? Setting your credentials. Steps 1 of 2. What level did you reach in your football playing career? He's a lower league veteran. He turned up. You thought he was going to make it as a grand generational superstar, but he never did. All right. Continue. Reputation. I want to select a career. We are going to be a lower league veteran. Now tell the world about any previous non-playing roles. This will build a story of who you are and lay the foundation for any later specializations, but will not contribute to your reputation. Non-playing renown. Thank you. We came from a... You've been on the grass working with players as part of a backroom team. No. I think we have... I think he was a referee and match official. He was only an assistant though, I think. And he was recognised locally. Coaching badges. Finally, you already earned a coaching badge. The higher the level you have attained, the greater the boost to your reputation. You will have the opportunity to continue earning coaching badges throughout your career. Understood. Is this setting things up as making it difficult for ourselves? I don't think it's got any qualifications. It will impact your compatibility with your chosen club to manage. I didn't think I'd chosen one. Okay. Gonna go with a continental B language then. Manager creation. How would you describe your coaching style? Your reputation is set, and with that, your overall management ability. But that does not wholly reflect who you are. A lofty reputation is not essential to succeed in a managerial career, but it can give you a head start. The choices you continue to make will determine your relative strengths and weaknesses, and you're free to proceed with no specialities indicating your preference for an all-round approach. They describe the quality of your own coaching, which can be supplemented by your staff. And your mental attributes. We're pretty mental. Describe how you apply yourself as a manager and how you interact with others. And we have some tendencies, defines our preference as a manager, from coaching to personal, and will continue to evolve as you make choices through your career. While describes you clubs favour managers that share their preferences. Pretty. So we are a pragmatist, I think. And we are a systems builder. Can we be both of those? How many of these can we choose then? Up to 3. And I think we're going to be energetic. Good. So that's influenced these by the looks of things. Personality. Finally, let's share your personality and what defines your personal approach to management. This will mainly contribute towards your mental attributes, whilst also affording you some related tendencies. I think we are convincing. We can choose 2. And we're also going to be resilient. Natural leader, and we're a keen motivator. I think that's going to be good. This is who you are, but it does not define who you will become. Only your choices through your career can do that. This is an opportunity to make changes before you embark on your journey as a football manager. I don't think we need to make any changes. We are going to start a new career. Let me already do this. Choose a team you want to manage. Let's just do that then. I think. Who can we choose? We don't want to go straight into the Premier League. I don't think we're a Premier League manager, to be honest with you. We could choose Leicester City or Coventry. I do like the badge of Sheffield Wednesday, and I like the name as well. But then I always like the name and the badges of West Brom as well. I did used to collect football stickers as a young lad. Forgetting the gold and the silver club badges, they were the best. Maybe one day I'll buy a big box of football stickers just so I can open them again. I think we're gonna manage Birmingham City. Yay. Before continuing, take a moment to review the game world details and make any changes you want to make before loading the database. Add or remove leagues, confirm your preferred transfer mode, tailor the advanced settings to your liking, and confirm the date on which your career is beginning. Once advanced, you will be unable to change some of these settings. I'm fine with what we've set, to be honest with you. We're just going to go with that. Start the game. Birmingham City to appoint Fuddy McFud. 51-year-old Irish manager Fuddy McFud is set to be named Birmingham's new boss in a move that many expect to see the club injected with a renewed energy and a pragmatic possession-based focus expected to be at the heart of the team's new direction. Recognised for his resilience and motivational personality, McFud will join the Blues in a move that will intrigue many within the game. and insiders are confident that his traits are well suited to building the sort of culture expected throughout the club. Lower league veteran as a player, he also spent time working as a match official in local football, but now takes this opportunity to further his career. And we've got to save an untitled game. McFood Footy 1. It'll only take a few moments. Welcome to Football Manager, and your journey begins here. The world of football is waiting for you. And to get you up to speed, a series of tutorials are available to help you become familiar with everything you need to become familiar with. Alright. This is message 2.1 of 10. 2.1. I mean, if you've got a 0.1, couldn't you have just done 3 of 11? Why 2.1? Why not 1 of 10? Mind blown. This message feed is at the heart of the day-to-day experience and contains all of the key information being delivered to you. Messages arrive from all sorts of people, from colleagues to contracts, from rivals to reporters, and it's here that you will regularly make important decisions and take actions that directly affect your fortunes. Maybe this was actually 1 of 10 on that, and this is now 2 of 10. Filter only new messages delivered, yeah. Filter to show message tasks. Filter to show messages that are unread. To 310. Headlines from around the football world are gathered and shared to keep you fully up to date. We've got a calendar. This is to provide a snapshot of the days ahead look like. Getting around Football Manager, the portal, is the first stop to your journey, but there's so much more. Your squad page is all about the players. Recruitment page opens up the transfer market. Match day deals with everything on the pitch. Club and career sections form an educating guide through your career. Then we have some more information. Our fixture schedule there. We can search stuff. We can get information on the FMpedia, the Football Manager Encyclopedia. It's a comprehensive look at football and what everything actually means. Probably ought to go and have a look at that at some point. And we can continue our journey with the continue button. That's just the beginning though. You should now read through the messages you've received and start to become familiar with your contacts while browsing around the different sections and places to grow more familiar with the game. When you're ready, hit continue and see what happens and take your journey forward. Thank you, tutorial. Is that the entire tutorial? So we have some tasks to do. We should probably look at those. If it's okay with you, I'd like to give you the introduction to the squad here at Birmingham to familiarise yourself with who is who. Yes, I think we should begin the introduction. This is Christoph Clara. He's our captain. We have no vice captain at the moment. Be asked to confirm the position in due course. Okay, continue. This is an overview of your squad. We've got 32 players. I mean, I can only see 3, but those are our key players. Christoph, our captain. Damari Gray. He's an RL. Attack midfielder. Attack middle. So a striker, I think, him. It's getting on a bit, though. It's football at 29. Maintain a strong overall squad, means striving for quality in every department. Great. We are below average on our under 21s, but average on our under 18s. Our midfielder a winger, and another winger. We've got 4 injuries. We've barely started. 6 to 7 months. 6 to 7 months, 4 to 7 weeks. Why are we even paying you money? Board. There's nobody on the board. And that'll do. End introduction. We've done that one. Hey, Fuddy, I'm Ben Petty. He's the assistant manager. We need to know our backroom team. Yeah, all right, let's get to meet our backroom fellas. We have 5 fixtures ahead of us against Arsenal, Spurs, Man City, Chelsea, and Hercules Almila. They sound like they're not UK League to me. These all sound like they're in the division ahead of us as well. I thought these were Premier teams. We have a match against Arsenal on Saturday. It might be helpful if you delegate certain tasks to the backroom team. We already looked after everything as far as training is concerned. You can make your own changes, but the coach and staff will organise everything and make sure the players are working to your tactical direction. That sounds good to me. You'll outline your tactical approach, of course, and the staff can help with that. While you also have some media obligations around your points. Yeah, we want to go and speak to the media. We have to do our Facebook and TikTok and all the rest of it. We always do. On match day itself, you might want one of us to handle the opposition instructions or team talks. No, I want to do those myself. It's having to deal with transfers. Contact strategy is a job all by itself. Six of 6. Throughout the season, there will be opportunities to adjust who does what and when. I'll let you know. Tactics. Begin introduction to our tactics. Right, let's get our tactics set up, shall we? To get started, select tactical display. We want in possession stuff. We want to do controlled possession, fluid counterattacks, soak up pressure, fluid and expand. I think we're going to do counters. We're going to go that way. It draws out the opposition, unpredictable on the counter. Less effective against defensive opponents and less possession. We don't really care too much about that, I think. Select possession formation. Are we going to do 4-2-3-1? So we've got a. I mean, 4-3-3 is a classic. I think I prefer. I think I prefer the 4-2-3-1. So we've got 4 defence, 2 mid, 3 towards the attack, and then 1 striker on goal. So I think we're going to go that way. Choose formation out of possession. In possession, I think we want to change it up a little bit. So we can bring more defence back. Well, we've still got the same defence, really, haven't we? 4 and then 2 mid, but we drop back to this kind of formation. Yeah, I think we're going to go with that. Good. Tactics are at the heart of your managerial experience, largely to learn how successful you'll be. Main navigation allows you to set up from 3 tacticals currently being worked on. Yeah, we've done all this bit, haven't we? Swap the play in the roles. Possession, we're going to set all this stuff up there. The out of possession, in possession. Team selection. Good. All right, thank you. I think we're okay with this. We need a goalkeeper. We've only got one of them. Some defenders. Which one are we selecting here? This is the... Click on that to do it. Yeah, I just want to pick, though, the left fullback. Confirm. Centre back. Another centre back. Oh. Why are you showing us ones that we've already put in position? You. You. Are we going to use you? Good. So we've got our defence set up. Let's get our midfield. Defensive midfielder. He's injured, so we can't have him. Is he on holiday, is he? Yes. Why can't we actually... Why isn't it filtering us to... Oh, can we not select that? Can't filter. That's a bit annoying. He's midfield, I think. Did we pick somebody who is injured? Oh, no, back. Another DM. Right, so now we need some wingers. We don't have much choice here, do we? Some forwards now. He's injured. Let's choose you. I'd choose you if you weren't injured, and choose you if you were on holiday. 5 bookings from a ban. We've got our squad, but it's not my favoured ones. Why is this one in red then? Substitutes as well. Let's choose those. Right, fine. Substitute. Okay then. A response is required. We'll accept the current vision. Hammer's release clause expires. I think we will just go with the defaults on that. Nottingham Forest loan offer for Malin. It's great to meet you, buddy. I'm Krista. Yeah. We'll begin the introduction. Team cohesion and dressing room. Good. I like. He's liked by other players, is he? That's good. Team leaders have a voice that carries weight. Everyone else sits in the hierarchy accordingly. I think that'll do for now. No, all right. Cheers, Christoph. King on trial with Port Vale. It pops up there and then it just disappears before you've got a chance to read it. When's our next match then? What day are we on? 1, 2, 3. But it's Saturday. It's a friendly. That's all right. Set piece introduction. It's let's go. We're going to go for the far post. We're going to go for an in swinger. Going to go balanced and zonal marking. What post do you want players marking while defending? Near post. Defend the box. Great. Complete. I think we're done, are we? Training introduction. Let's begin that then. No training. Just do all the training for me, please. Want to do a schedule? Yeah, it's all looking good to me. Just mentoring. That's it. Didn't we just set up the set pieces? I thought we'd done that. Continue. We're going to attend the press conference. We're going to answer the questions of the press. What does it feel like to be the new Birmingham manager? I think we need to give a positive impression. I mean, I'm delighted to be the new Birmingham manager. What was it about Birmingham that appealed so much? The shopping centres. It's all the little things. What made you sure this was the right job? Say the word no, no. I think I was eager to explore the opportunity. What made you take this job? The money. I prefer my reasons to remain private because it was the money. Birmingham City have lofty ambitions, and hiring you is said to be the latest step in meeting them. Are you sure you're the right person to deliver their apparent promise, especially in the short term? I'm honoured to have been asked to guide this great club towards their goals. Looking to change the squad very much. I couldn't be happier with the squad on paper, at least. It looks formidable. Have you had a chance to meet the players yet? I have. I've already seen a willingness to work and impress, and that's a great start. What do you know about the Birmingham fans? Any club's fans are the life and soul of the community, and that's no different here. Can I talk about the club's potential and where you would like to take the team? As far as our performance allow. What approach will you take to training? I expect a certain level of effort and commitment from every player. That's how we'll improve. Thank you, everyone. That's all the questions we've got time for today. Continue. Let's get to a match. That's what I want to see. Recruitment introduction. Begin. Our recruitment team is led and managed by Craig Gardner. It also holds information about where we're looking for talent. All over the place, I hope. Before you get heavily involved, it's worth taking a moment to understand what our current obligations are. This is a lot of introduction. The ball's out done what's expected. We'll work on recruitment year round. We have a transfer balance of 5.25 million. A wage per week of 30,000 per hour. Scouting of 390k. Buddy shortlisted. We've got players we think can improve. No requirements. Transfer room. Option to hire an intermediary to sell a player. Ask an agent about market interest. All right, thank you. We'll accept. We'll delegate that job, I think. And we're going to get to our match. We have no tasks. We are on Saturday. Finally, we might review team selection. Who have we got? Can we... See, I don't like that that's in red, you see. About T. Roberts. See, that's better, I think, isn't it? No, T. Roberts is still in red. Yeah, I'm alright with that, I think. Go to the match. Wow, we finally got some sound. Tell our players to leave some space. Yeah, do it. Address the team. Go out there and show me what you've got. Let's show what everybody we're capable of. So this is the new graphical engine. And it's raining. Let's kick off then. I'm guessing we're in blue. Good tackle. Nicely done. Oh. Bit of a rubbish pass. Goal kick. No, corner. Damn it. I thought that was a goal kick. Goal kick, surely. It wasn't so much a goal kick as a little bit of a sideways pass. You just let that one go away, didn't you? Just took it right from your feet. Goal kick. No, what? It didn't hit any of my players. We won't start till it stops, apparently. I think Arsenal are swamping us. That's got to be a goal kick, surely. We're not seeing any play at the other side of the field. Oh, there we go. Come on, Birmingham City. That was a bit of a half-hearted attempt, wasn't it? Wow, that's some physics. And that's a goal. I bet he got that from his floating over the grass stuff. It's clever. Clever tactic that one was. Do we really need to see our failure again? We don't. We can skip that. Can we speed that up as well? No, I just want to speed the times up. It's a free kick to Arsenal. And we want to be balanced. Oh, the next break in play. I don't think we've got any subs set up, have we? That could be awkward. Do it. Or don't do anything. Ah, we can speed that up to 3 and 40. Yeah. We can do instant results if we want to as well. That's really speeding up your game of football. Come on, we can at least equalise here. Come on, fellas. We did. We scored. Good job. I think that was a better goal than Arsenal got. Walk it, walk it. Let's end the first half. First half. 2 minutes of injury time. Or stoppage time. Nice. I think we're happy with a 1-1 at half time. Good. Dress the team. I think we did alright there. I'm happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. Come on. Oh no, that's our goal. Get down the other end of the pitch. Forgot we changed half at half time. Let's go, well, we need to wait, actually. When we get to 70 minutes, we'll change to an attacking stance, I think. Because there's too much possession in our half of the pitch here, near our goal. We want to be up the other end of the pitch. Come on. "30 minutes. I mean, if we end up with a draw, I wouldn't be unhappy. That's a little bit close for my liking. It's a goal kick. Alright, so we're getting up to our 70-minute marker. It's alright. Fluid counter-attack is fine. I'm quite happy with that. I want to go to a attacking. They're all not... Oh, he's a bit unhappy. Dykes. He's running out of energy. Can we substitute? I mean, we should be substituting them off, but I don't think we've set any subs up, which is going to be a pain in the arse. Because they're more prone to injury if we let them get really out of breath. They might be able to make it through the next 20 minutes. Let's hope. Did they... Oh, they got a goal. You buggers. Come on. We can pull one back. Come on, pull one back. For a draw. Oh, it doesn't kill you and make you stronger. They're all running about. I don't. It's too much action near our goal line. This is better. Put the pressure on, fellas. How much stoppage time will we get? No! Thought that we're going to get a third goal just in the last few minutes of the game. We don't want that. One minute stoppage time, free kick, and we did an injury to somebody. I mean, I don't think 2-1 is a bad score considering we're playing against Arsenal. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a right drudging. Good job. Just the team. Well, that's why we're much improvement is now. No, I think don't worry about the result today. Pre-season, we were the underdogs out there. You gave it your best, good effort. I think that was good for what we had. We had a positive effect on the team. So that is Football Manager 26. I mean, they've obviously done a lot of work on the engine, haven't they? For the games, for the matches. And it's difficult to see what changes they've made under the hood. I mean, I'm assuming they've done a lot. They did delay this game for an entire year. But it does have mostly negative reviews, and if you're into this game, I know you're going to spend a lot of time on it. So that would be a little bit worrying. The UI is bad. Is it as bad as everybody says? Maybe. I'm 53 years old and started my Football Manager experience with Kevin Tom's Spectrum Football Manager. So did I, actually. This launch is a complete and utter disaster. Erased 20 years of what made Football Manager great. Play any other version ever made than this horrendous mess. Yeah, so the overall feel of this game is not good from the play base. I mean, I'm not a veteran of Football Manager, so I can't really say. I didn't think that it seemed any worse than any of the others from what I've played. But, you know, you've got this available on Xbox Game Pass if you wanted to have a cheeky look at it before putting your monies down. But I'm sure if you like Football Manager, you're probably going to end up buying this one eventually anyway. Maybe wait till it's on a discount, eh? But that is all from me for now. I shall be back again soon with another game from my pile of shame. Till then, I hope you have a pleasant day or evening, and I shall see you later.